the reason why Bryan Danielson was out at the broadcast booth is this trios match. Blackpool Combat Club's Jon Moxley, ROH World Champion Claudio Castagnoli and Wheeler Yuta takes on, and I think this is really important, not the best friends, Chaos. The Chaos team of Trent Beretta, Chuck Taylor, and Rocky Romero. And one, this was a really good match. They beat the living crap out of each other. Moxley took some gnarly bumps. He took the strong zero. I believe he also took a straight pile driver as well. He took a lot here.
Yeah.
But what's also important, Rocky Romero, Okada's right-hand man,
his best friend,
out to Jon Moxley. I give this 4 stars. This is tremendous. And the little touches of calling them Chaos, which is factual, and Rocky being the one to submit, I think it just adds little layers to this story. And one of the reasons why I'm very excited, even though I was a little weary about how they built the card on the show, this was that little touch I mentioned earlier that I thought was just so well done.
Yeah, this was...
It could just be a throwaway thing, but it's cohesive. It makes sense. Hey, I'm going to beat your guy Rocky and just add a little more fuel to that fire. Little things that the casual fan who doesn't pay attention to wrestling like we do, who just wants to enjoy Dynamite, isn't going to pick up on. But when you do pick up on it, it makes it so much better. And I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and Excalibur did a good job of explaining on commentary, and Danielson played into it great too when he goes, well, these are, this is interesting to me, the kind of guys that Okada likes to hang out with, I guess. I like to hang out with BCC. Just great stuff from Danielson. But yeah, this was a good match. I went 3 3/4 on it. Pretty darn fun.
It was pretty darn fun. I was really, really happy with the wrestling on this show, and we're going to keep talking about it. Wrestling on the show is good, and good wrestling on Dynamite is really the calling card. So I didn't really have anything on this match other than kind of those stuff. Moxley taking a bunch of big spots, I thought was one of my biggest takeaways, that he does that. Mm-hmm. So one note, Chuck Taylor did hit a Wheeler Yuta with a pile driver. It was Yuta that took it, not Moxley. Danielson, just a tremendous line on commentary. And one of the reasons why AEW's commentary has become so good is because they pick up on these little things. And Danielson, we trained for that, a pile driver. We learned to tuck our chins in for that so you take less damage. Just great stuff. You don't need to say those things, but it's so good. And it helps fit the characters. It helps explain things. And I can't say enough good things about non-JR commentary with All Elite Wrestling. They're some of the best in the business.
Yeah, Danielson's great on the mic. It's amazing that this guy has this reputation as a bad talker when he's anything but. And I love his work right now with BCC. He's just in the perfect spot for himself right now, and great stuff.
Oh, absolutely.